In this lecture, we are going to be discussing job analysis and the importance of personnel selection. Is finding the right job or the right person for a job a matter of luck or chance? Psychologists and other researchers have demonstrated that there are a number of reliable and valid methods for selecting people for jobs, but that does not prevent people from looking for a quicker, easier system. Personnel selection means choosing a right person to fill an open job in an organization. The opening may occur for many different reasons, such as the departure of the current job holder because of a promotion or firing, or perhaps the company is growing and need more people to fill positions. Technological improvements and changes can lead to retirements or new jobs. Whatever the reason for the job opening, the goal of personnel selection is always the same: choosing the best applicant for the job. Now, good hiring practices make good financial sense for organizations. Hiring an incompetent employee can result in equipment damage, lost customers, more accidents, longer training times, and lower productivity among employees. Now, poor employees are absent and tardy more often than good employees are. And an organization that hires an inferior employee not only is losing the productivity of a better employee, it also may be allowing a competitor to get that benefit. Now, there are also less visible costs involved in hiring a poor employee. Not only does the hiring process have costs, so does termination if the employee must be fired. The higher or more technical the position is, the greater the cost is. Now, the most cautious organizations concentrate on avoiding hiring a bad employee rather than on hiring the best employee. While most screening methods are designed to identify and reject undesirable applicants, the best methods also point to the best choice for that position. Some organizations divide the selection process into screening and selection segments. Now, personnel screening is done to eliminate unqualified applicants. The purpose of personnel selection is to combine all the screening elements so that the best employee is hired. And personnel placement, well, that involves putting the person selected into the actual job. The selection process for higher level positions generally takes longer than that of lower level positions. For any organization, the goal of the selection and placement process is to predict future behavior from past behavior, such as education and previous jobs, or from current behavior, such as scores on tests and interview records, for example. Now let's move into job analysis, description, and specification. Before selection process decisions can be made, the organization must have up-to-date knowledge about the job that is being filled. The information is found on a job analysis that lists the tasks, duties and responsibilities of a job, and the skills, abilities, knowledge, and experience necessary to perform it. Sometimes the specialist from the Human Services Department prepares the job analysis, or a consultant may organize information received from various people in the organization. Now, in the selection process itself, a job analysis is used to develop a job description and job specification. A job description includes information about the tasks that must be performed as a part of the job, the equipment that must be used, the conditions of the work setting, the supervisory authority and hours and days of work, the salary, and the promotional structure. A job specification lists the knowledge, skills, abilities, and other qualifications required of the person who fills that job. The education and experience the job holder must have also are included in the job specification. Now, KSAOs are the knowledge, skills, abilities, and other characteristics that are required for successful job performance. Organizations prefer to hire those employees who possess KSAOs that are likely to make them successful performers. Now, in regards to the approaches to job analysis, traditionally, job analysis is characterized as either task-oriented or worker-oriented. Task-oriented techniques focus on describing the various tasks that are performed on the job, whereas worker-oriented techniques examine human behaviors in work activities. Employers often include data from the job description and job specification in the information they provide to job applicants. This helps eliminate applicants who are unable to do the job, at the same time making applicants aware of all the job requirements. These goals are similar to the goals of the recruitment process. Recruitment is the process organizations use to attract qualified job applicants. The organizational goal is to attract the largest group of qualified applicants at the least expense. Employers often use a variety of recruitment methods. Successful recruitment can more than pay for itself. Companies traditionally measured the success of their recruitment programs by using a ratio of the number of job offers to the number of job acceptances.